Hey, business girlfriends, come on in, tap on in here. Why should I have my computer? Hello, hello, hello. Tap on in. I got something to say. We're going to talk for a minute. I'm going to introduce myself. I'm going to tell you what I'm doing, what we got going on, what's going to be in the group for you guys. So an opportunity for some who may need it. Pass it on to those who may need it if you don't. So I'm going to get started in a minute. I'm going to see if some folks chime on in. Hello, hello, hello. When you come in, tap in, say hello, hashtag live. If you're catching a replay, hashtag replay. Okay, yeah, I can't see any of that. If not, catch me on the replay. So, oh, there we go. My internet not working. So, how's everybody today? How are you? Anyway, so I'm Coach Tanya. I am one of the members of Business Girlfriends. I've been around for a couple of years. I've been doing sharing for a while, a few years, a little longer than a few, but I just want to introduce myself. And I don't know if you guys have seen, but there's a post on here for 4 weekends, I'll be coming up 4 weekends, and I will be doing what I'm calling my Healthy and Wealthy Money Mindset Workshop. And what this is where we will break down 4 components of why you are struggling to get your business off the ground. It's definitely got something to do with your mindset and the way you perceive things. And it could be marketing and sales and all of that too. That could be a problem as well. But if you've tried everything, literally everything, and none of that's working, so you've gotten the marketing and you've gotten that, but nothing's coming through, then there's probably something a little bit more deeper that's going on. And that's what this 4-weekend workshop is going to help you to discern and figure out what that is. So let me introduce myself. Again, I'm Tanya K Austin. I'm the founder of Transformational Coaching Services. Excuse me. And I'm a spiritual life coach, trauma recovery coach, and I do self-esteem and mindset shifting as well. I have a degree in behavioral science, as well as business. And I love what I do, and I am looking forward to being a more active part in this particular group, as well as all of the other groups and my groups as well. So for this particular event, the 4 weekends, it'll be every Saturday at 10 o'clock. Probably be, I'll say about an hour and a half, just set aside between an hour and 2 hours. You can catch it live or catch the replay. I'll have a worksheet available for you, and I'm actually working on the worksheet for this particular week, but my Wi-Fi has been acting funky, so I couldn't do what I really wanted to do, transfer from my phone to my computer. So, but I should have it all ready by tomorrow. If not, then I'll definitely email it and post it to you when I have it available. But I'll go through everything while we're going through it. I'm going to talk about the mindset, so we're going to understand a few things. I'm going to break it down in 4 parts. So tomorrow is part 1. In part 1, we're pretty much going to be learning about understanding the connection between your mind and your business. So understanding the mindset and then understanding the business too. How they're connected and the connecting. We're going to connect the dots, and I'm going to show you how they are connected and the things that you can do to connect those dots and then elevate to another level. And then I have shadow work and cognitive behavior therapy and exercises like that. Then the second week, we'll work on the fear. So we'll try to figure out, or we're going to figure out what your fears are. We're going to do the fear factor. So we're going to focus on your fears. So if you have a fear of success, I know I used to have a fear of success, like that greater responsibility. It kind of scared me. A fear of failure, a fear of what people will think, a fear of judgment, a fear of rejection. Whatever your fear may be, we're going to tap into whatever that is. We're going to dig deep. We're going to do some shadow work exercises, some inner child exercises, some cognitive behavioral exercises, and definitely hone in on what it is, those things that you are terrified of, and just dive on in and figure it out. The third week is we're going to work on your confidence, where you get to realize who you are. And when we do that, it's going to be correlated with the fear. So we're going to tap into the fear, see what the fear is, and then figure out how to get through it. And after you do that, then you tap into who you are, your likes. So if you're having a problem with finding out what your niche is, this will be great for you. Because finding out your niche definitely has a lot to do with finding out who you are, who you want to serve, what you want to do, you know, and the approach you want to take them. So definitely you want to check that out. And then we're also going to talk about self-love and self-confidence. 6 parts of the self. I call it the 6 selves. Well, we break down 6 parts of the self, and we figure out why they're sick, meaning unhealthy, meaning toxic, or whatever it is that's going on. We find out, excuse me, about those 6 parts. We break it down. We dig. It's like having surgery. We dig deep and we go in, and then we go back and stitch it up. The 4th week is where we would actually stitch it up. So that would be us learning how to get out of our comfort zone, doing things that we don't normally do. But we first try to figure out how to do that. So if you're nervous, let's tap into that nervousness. Let's talk to that voice. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what the problem. Why are you nervous? You know, for a long time, and people that know me personally don't believe that I'm so shy, but I'm really shy. But I'm really not anymore. I'm not even claiming it no more. I have to stop saying it, because clearly I'm not if I'm right here. But that's a part of my growth, and it deals with definitely. I'm sorry, guys. I got crusty lips. But it definitely deals a lot with all of the things that I'm going to talk about over these 4 weekends. So if you are interested in joining, the link is in the event section. So hopefully you're catching this on the live if you're here, if not the replay. But go on the event section and you'll see it. Register. I'm going to post the information. Everything that I'm doing, you'll see it. I'm following up on the event page. So everything you see on the event page is going to be available there. But I do also have a link for you guys to have access to everything else outside of it, because I do want to add that outside of the 4 weekends, I also have my own Facebook group. It's a paid group, but inside that group, I go and dig deep inside of everything that we talk about inside the 4 weekends here. So the 4 weekends here will be just a tap and a touch of what I do in my group. So definitely, if you're interested in that, you can let me know. But definitely register. Go ahead and sign up. Look on the events page where I was leaving my information. It'll show you where and how to do things. There should be some links on there that should be posting that'll tell you and direct you what to do. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 9:45. I'm actually starting, because I'm going to do 15 minutes of meditation. So I'm going to do 15 minutes of meditation and just establishing peace. I do suggest that if you show up, or when you show up, you do show up with your full, or, not hungry, and with some water with you. I do have my water right here, because you want to stay hydrated and you want to stay focused. And if you're nervous about coming to the class or doing some of the work, that water is going to calm you down. How about that? So definitely chime on in tomorrow. 9:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to do the meditation, if not, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're good for at least an hour. But I want to say an hour and a half, and it may be 2. It depends on who chimes on and if there are questions or whatever. So I will be doing like a master class, a little training, and then I'll reserve time for questions and answers, and then again we'll just communicate back and forth between the events. And I don't know if this is posting live on the group or if it's an event. I don't know. But anyway, that's all I have to say. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow morning. This is your girl, Coach Tanya, and I am